Hello and welcome. I'm a Hotelier expert, and I am so pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. Today, we're diving into a moment that is pure magic, pure strategy, and really high-stakes execution all rolled into one, the grand opening. In this explainer, we're going to break down the blueprint for turning that single spectacular night into a launchpad for long-term success. Ready? Let's get started.
So let's start with this core idea. A grand opening isn't just about cutting a ribbon. Not at all. You need to think of it like this. It's the exact moment a construction project officially dies, and a true hospitality operation is born. This is where a building, this collection of steel and glass, finally gets its soul and starts breathing as a center of hospitality.
All right, first up, let's really define this transformation. What is a grand opening for? I mean, what's its actual purpose, and where does it fit in the whole launch sequence of a new hotel?
Now, it's really easy to confuse a soft opening with a grand opening, but their goals are basically opposites. A soft opening, well, that's your internal dress rehearsal. It's all about testing the kitchen, training the staff, working out all those little kinks behind closed doors. But the grand opening? Oh, that is pure, unadulterated external theater. Its entire purpose is to create a massive public relations spectacle.
Which brings us perfectly to our second section, the art of spectacle. See, this is where we move from the what to the why. We're going to explore the strategy that turns what looks like a simple celebration into an incredibly powerful business tool.
And here's the crucial takeaway. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is left to chance. Every single detail of a grand opening is engineered. It's designed to create this tidal wave of media coverage and social media buzz. The goal is actually pretty simple. Become the only thing the industry is talking about. This is your hotel's official, high-impact debut to the world.
But you know, that PR wave doesn't just happen on its own. You absolutely need the right people in the room to create it. And that brings us to Section 3, and what is, without a doubt, the most critical strategic asset of the entire event, your guest list.
A truly strategic guest list is like a carefully balanced ecosystem of influence. You don't just invite random people because they're famous. No way. Each one of these groups serves a very specific purpose. The journalists are there to write the stories. Potential corporate clients are there to be completely wowed. And of course, local dignitaries, they lend this all-important air of civic approval and importance.
And let's just zoom in on that term for a second. Key Opinion Leaders, or KOLs. This is not your old-school influencer marketing. We are not just chasing massive follower counts. The modern, sophisticated strategy is all about finding creators whose audience perfectly aligns with your ideal guest. It's about the quality of their influence, not just the quantity. That's the key.
Okay, so you've done the hard work. You've got the perfect people in the room. Now what? What kind of experience are you going to give them? In Section 4, we'll see how the event itself has to be a live performance, a performance of your hotel's unique brand DNA. Let's make this really concrete. Imagine your brand DNA is all about classic luxury, heritage, timelessness. Well, your grand opening has to reflect that, right? You're going to throw a formal black tie gala. Think classical music, the finest champagne, an atmosphere of pure, timeless elegance. The event literally becomes the brand.
But now, let's flip that. What if your hotel is a cool, modern boutique brand aimed at a younger, trendier crowd? That same formal gala would feel completely wrong, just totally out of touch. Instead, you'd express your brand DNA with a high-energy rooftop party, maybe a famous DJ, and really inventive craft cocktails. The execution has to serve the identity, always.
And this quote right here highlights such a crucial point. The execution isn't just about the flowers and the music. Your leadership team, your GM, your department heads, they are a core part of the performance. They have to be visible, engaging with every single VIP, sharing the hotel's story, and literally embodying the brand. For that one night, they are absolutely on stage.
So, you've planned the strategy, you've curated the guest list, and you've executed the perfect on-brand event. But what's the real end game here? What's the point? Well, that brings us to our final section, understanding the long-term business payoff, something we call the halo effect. This chart shows you exactly how you get from a great party to real profit.
It's a chain reaction. A spectacular opening creates this huge wave of positive sentiment. That buzz, that excitement, it translates directly into bookings during your critical first year of operation, which in turn cements your hotel's position in the market. It's a straight line from event to ROI.
And this is the halo effect. It's that lingering aura of excitement and prestige that hangs over the property long after the party is over. It's the lasting public perception that your hotel is the new, important, must-visit place to be. That halo, created by a single night, can light up your brand and drive business for months and months to come.
And, we can't forget a secondary but still vital function of this big night. It's a moment to give a public and heartfelt thank you to the teams who spent years, sometimes decades, bringing this vision to life. The developers, the architects, the investors. It's a moment to celebrate their monumental effort. So, we'll leave you with this thought. One day, you will be the one standing in that newly finished lobby, ready to open the doors. Remember that the building itself is just the beginning. The story you choose to tell on opening night will set the course for its entire future. So, when your hotel is built, what story will you tell?